What's up guys, welcome to the channel, and in today's video we are going to look into sets and discover some of its basic functions. So let's get started. I've opened my PyCharm IDE here. We had learned about dictionaries in the previous video and about lists as well. So I'm going to quickly make a new Python file and I'm going to name it as tut11, as this is the 11th video of the playlist. And if you haven't accessed the playlist, make sure you do. The link is in the description. So as you know, I've opened my new Python file and named it as tut11. I'm going to name my set as s1, and then I'm going to write set and then parenthesis. Now this set is an empty set. I haven't added any elements in it. And for the people who do not know what is a set, basically a set is a thing in which you can store numbers. So that's what a set is. And so if I print this set, that is s1, and if I right click on this program and run it, as you can see, it has printed nothing but an empty set. So if I print its type, as you can see, it prints out that it is a set. Its type is a set. Now we can add elements to this set using a list. I'll show you how to do that. So for example, if I have written set s1 is equal to set and I haven't added any elements, so you can add elements by writing a list bracket like the square bracket that we saw in tut9. So yeah, just like these brackets, and after that you can add your elements, for example 1 2 3 4 5. And if I print this set, as you can see, it prints out a set containing different numbers, for example 1 2 3 4 5. And after, as you can see, if I write an extra one, it prints a single one. So that is what a set does. It actually does not print common elements. It prints only one element of one type. So for example, if I write 1 1 1 1, if I write so many number of ones, it will print only a single one, because that is what a set does. So I'm going to remove these ones at the moment. And if I write list is equal to 1 2 3 4 5, and if I replace this list with an L, and if I run this program, as you can see, I'll have to write list. So if I run this program, as you can see, it has printed out a set. And if I print its type, the type of s1, it is a set. So that's what a set is. It actually just stores some numbers. Okay, so after this, how can we add and remove an element from a set? After this, we are going to write s1 dot add, and if I want to add 6, so if I run this, as you can see, I haven't printed the s1, I've actually printed its type. So if I print s1, as you can see, it has a 6th element as well. If some of the viewers know about a set and some of its basic functions in mathematics, for example, is disjoint, intersection, union, superset, so we can imply that in Python as well. And if you want to remove an element from the set, you can just write s1 dot remove. And for example, if I want to remove the 3 right here, so I will write remove, and in this I'll write 3. So as you can see, it removes 3 as well. After this, I'll make another set and I'll have elements, for example 7 8 4 3, and I'll remove these add and remove statements. And if I write s1 dot intersection s2, as you can see, in an intersection, it takes out the common elements from the two sets. So the common elements in these two sets is 3 and 4. So it will print out 3 and 4. As you can see, it prints out 3 and 4. And after this, if I write is disjoint, so as you can see, it is false because it has a common element. And if I remove this 3 and 4, it will come out to be true. And this is a boolean, that is true and false. So as you can see, S2 has 7 and 8, but list does not contain either 7 nor 8, so it will be true. Okay, so I'll comment this out, and then we have another function such as print the max element of S1. So the max element is 5 and it will print out 5. Then we have a function known as min, and you can search these functions out on the net by just typing in some set functions in Python, and you'll get these kinds of functions: min, max, is, disjoint, intersection. And if you are not really into these kinds of set, I suggest you that you stay away from them. Then we have another function such as we have print len, that gives you the number of elements in the set. For example, the number of elements in S1 is 5, and the number of elements in S2 are 2 elements, so it will print out 2. And like that, these are some basic functions which you need to know. So we have another function as well known as union, and this is a really basic function. So I'm just going to teach you the basic functions, and if you want to go into advanced, you can just search onto the net about what is a superset, and then how to find out about super intersection in sets and stuff like that. So as you can see, it prints out every element. For example, when I wrote union here, it prints out 1 2 3 4 5, and it joins 7 and 8 into the set. So it has printed out every element that is contained in S1 and S2. So that was all for today's video. You can experiment with sets in Python if you write print and s1 dot. As you can see, there are so many functions in this Python. There is update, there is copy, there is pop, and there is symmetric difference add. There are so many functions in Python, so you can explore it yourself and search it on the net. But these are some of the basic functions that a Python programmer should know. And this was all for today's video. Also, guys, please go to my channel, and if you click on playlist, and if you click on view playlist, then you click on any other video, as you can see, YouTube gives you a functionality in which you have got the playlist beside the video which you're watching. So this is a really good functionality, and you know what to watch and when to watch, and your motivation will be up. So I really recommend you to access this playlist, because I'm going to add more and more fun videos on it. So please access this playlist, and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.